Hello all. At first this is just gonna be on Patreon, but I will post it on the Cry for the Devil audiobook channel in a minute. God, I have this way too loud. Hold on, let me... Oh yeah, I have music turned on. Hope that doesn't get me demonetized. Oh wait, I don't have to worry about that on this channel. Ha! Yeah, it might be a while before I'm monetized. Today is Saturday, so Arete just sits inside the house. At first I thought this room was broken, but I did see her in it the other day, so she still goes in there. She just likes to hang out in the bar now for some reason. I do not know why. I decorated this area of the house for her liking. Where are you already? Did our wife run off? Ah, nah, she's reading. I made her a little fire pit to keep warm because I'm essentially insane. This is like, you know, when we were kids and we had imaginary friends and crap? Yeah. Patio dialogue works. None of this is interactable. Nothing in her room is interactable. Not because I don't feel like coding it in, but because I don't know how to and I don't feel like learning how to. This is really my first experience with coding, actually, is this particular mod for Stardew Valley. Daddy Issues Farm is blue, obviously, because that's Elijah's favorite color. And his whole personality. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that should be enough. I wonder if I can just... if there's some button I can press to shift through the different pages of the inventory without having to, none that I know of. Okay. Tab! Tab! Tab does it! Oh my god, my life is about to get so much easier. Okay, anyway. I don't know why I didn't think of that until now. You can do it on the Switch. Oh well. And I left the gate open, but that's okay, because we are running out of grass. Because I have a lot of pigs. I like picking up their poops. I mean, I know they're truffles, but for some reason I think of it as their poops. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm like this, I just am. As you can see, all the animals are named after Greek myths. Mostly because that makes it easier, because when I get a new animal, I don't have to think too hard about it. Except now I'm getting a lot of animals, so I have to think, have I used this name yet? Did I make Hestia yet? I don't know. I should have just made a checklist and taped it to the wall and just gone down the checklist. I could have made more of the houses, but the bee houses, but oh well. More wild honey because I forgot to plant flowers too late. The dog, William, of course. And I made him I got one of those multiplayer cabins and I made it a little house for him. 90s decorations. Ooh. Got the retro feel to the cabin. Anyway. Okay. Looks like his water bowl is already filled. I guess I could turn this into mead. After all, I know I'm gonna have plenty of slots available. In fact, I'm going to... oh god. Yeah. I have nothing but ancient seeds in here because I need to playtest Divorce, make sure I didn't make some weird glitch there, and I need to... not that I think I could have, but, you know, just in case. And I need to playtest some things before marriage too that I added after marrying her. And I just kind of don't have the heart to be mean to her already. Even though she's my fictional character that I made up, I just don't like being mean to her and giving her things that make her mad, like fish. and, and I'm, like, really bad at being a bad husband, and this is the... like, I had her down to here, but she was saying mean stuff and laying in bed all day, and I just felt bad. Plus, it was hard to playtest her spouse schedule when she's in bed and won't go to her things. Why did that one not grow yet? What's going on? I must have forgotten to plant it until later. Anyway, so given all that, I'm just going to playtest the rest of this year as normal. And then I'm going to go to Ginger Island for an entire year and ignore my spouse like she just doesn't exist for an entire year, and I'm gonna plant ancient seeds because they grow for 3 seasons, and I have Junimo huts, and I'm gonna get another Junimo hut. I got plenty of starfruit growing out back there, and I guess I'll just do nothing for a whole year. Real life Elijah could never. Interesting word choice for me to use, actually, because he is not real. He's just real to me. My original characters are real in my heart, you see. I almost said hearts, like I have multiple hearts, like a cow or something. Cows do have multiple hearts, right? Or is that a pig? I don't remember. I think it's cows. Or is that stomachs? You know what? F it, I don't care. Okay, we'll do the gold ones too. We have plenty of money in this game for anything I could ever want, which is not much. I mean, I guess I'll have to get that clock eventually, but I'm not a min-maxer in this game anymore, because the way I see it, even if I don't get... What's the difference between if I get there in year 1 versus if I get there a little later? Like, you know what I mean? So I just kind of take these games at leisure now. You know what I really want right now, though? A White Claw. But I quit drinking mostly because I don't want to spend the money. But I also want a White Claw. But, like, I want a free White Claw. Does that make sense? These mixed seeds will be useful on Ginger Island, so I'm not too pressed about it. 5 p.m. we blew the whole day away just with the seed maker. I guess I could be trying to make friends, but, like, what's the point when I'm about to disappear on Ginger Island for a year? Okay, we got 210 from this. That's not bad. I think I actually have enough for the whole field now. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure I have enough for the whole field now. Yeah, because I bought like 500 starfruit seeds, and that was only the big half of the field. And I got melons for the other side, so I'm wasting all my money on seeds I can't plant. I feel like I might have had the audio too low, like the desktop audio. Is this better? Okay, anyway, I hope that's better. I hope that's more balanced. Oh, man, I have to do all this shit. At least we have tab now. I love how it all got done at once. There was more wine in it yesterday. And then I put the coffee in, and now all the coffee's done, obviously. There's not much to playtest for already on days where she's not going anywhere, but real quick, before it gets too late and she goes to bed, I want to see if I can get any more of her nighttime dialogue to display. I actually forgot a comma once, and that was interrupting a lot of her dialogue. Where is she? Should have known. Yes, Arete, you've given me this piece of trivia 8 times now. Of course, I've seen some of the others too, so I guess that's just bad luck on my part. I kinda wish I had named the horse Simone instead of Bojack. That would have been funny. I don't know why I feel like that would have been funny, I just do. 10 years later. Okay, it only took every single barrel. But that's okay, because we have quite an abundance of strawberries. Now we slumber! Okay, today is Sunday. According to her schedule data, on Sundays, Arete doesn't do anything. Okay, never mind. Oh, Arete, honey. We have sprinklers, but thank you anyway. Now that I think of it, dialogue like that is kind of sad, because you can't really spend time with your wife on this game. God damn it. Oh yeah, she watered these. Well, actually, thank you, Arete. Thank you. Last time she said she watered something, she missed these, but okay, that's good. Thank you, Arete. I just want to hurry up and go to the next day, because I'm having problems with her Monday supermarket dialogue. You'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. And I forgot to buy grass, so we have to go to the supermarket anyway. Oh yeah, I forgot I also have cows and stuff. Well, 53 iridium milk. You know what, I'm just going to... The cows are our pets now. I'm just going to ignore that. And whatever is in that Junimo hut, we're just gonna ignore that too. One of Arete's favorite things, I'll go ahead and give you this, is tea. I might change up some of her favorite things because I feel like I feel like she should be difficult just because she's a spoiled rich girl, but I will leave the tea no matter what because it makes sense. But yeah, I probably won't tweak her character too much from this final version. It seems like everything is going pretty smoothly. I don't really have any issues with anything for the most part. There aren't any events coded for already though so far. And the reason for that is I just feel like, you know, I have a 540-page book that's full of Arete events. It would just feel kind of, I don't know, like a waste of time. And plus, I would have to learn to code it. And okay, so actually, maybe I'm just making excuses. I just don't want to code events. It's a pain in the ass. I can't figure it out. I can't make heads or tails of it. And I just don't want to do it. If the mod gets like super popular, like out of nowhere, though, I might. But I'm not counting on it. But yes, I do intend, or at least hope, to have the mod finished in time to release it alongside the audiobook. And I will make it to where it makes sense whether you've read the book or not. I will not gatekeep the Goth Girlfriend mod. Does she have something else to say? Oh. It's, you know, it's saying William because I modded William in as the pet dog, but it's weird when I've made it William. Okay, anyway, I've had enough for this day. I'm going to gather my turds and go to bed. Any other turds around out here? Ah, yeah, they made it pretty far. Dionysius. Alright. Okay. I feel like that's all I say when I do a Let's Play. It's like, alright, yeah, okay, yeah, I got it. That's why I don't do Let's Plays anymore. Because I'm just bad at it. Okay, off to bed. Good night, wifey. Watch how I fall asleep on the right side of the bed, but wake up on the left. Probably. Either that or I stole Arete's side of the bed. Nope. She pushed us over. She would not have that. The right side is Arete's side. It would be, like, completely awful if we took her side of the bed. That's, like, dialogue that I cannot imagine Arete saying, but at the same time, I can't change that because it's like, there's some spouse dialogue in this game that's actually defaulted, and I don't know if I can change it. And this is one of those default lines. I don't know what to give her. Maybe I'll just give her nothing. I'll just give her a kiss and leave. Kind of inopportune because, you see, I actually have set dialogue that she's supposed to say before she goes out when she plans on going out that day. And since that dialogue deployed and said, now I'm worried she won't go out because for the past 3 days she did not go to yoga, and I don't know if it's a glitch or if it's because something interfered with the past 3 days of her going to yoga. So I mean, not that that's a requirement. I can always just have her go to the woods to do yoga. I don't have to have her do yoga with the women's in the seed shop. So much easier now that I know I can just tab. Look at that, so smooth. Why did I not think of that before? You see, I never look up the instructions for how to play a game or anything like that. I just do it. And if it doesn't tell me something, I just don't know. What happened to my coffee bean plant? Looks like I lost one. The little Junimos, look at them. You can barely see them. I've given all the Junimos diamonds to keep them happy as payment. And now we can go in the mushroom cave, but after that we wait. See, that's the tail wagging animation. I'm not sure how to handle that. I could have him like slapping the ground or something, but that would be weird. Who does that? But then again, also, who sits down on the ground and vibrates? I don't know. I wish I had used the cat instead. Besides, that would make more canon sense because William can canonically meow like a cat. He, like, practiced it. As a child. I made such weird characters. Now there's nothing to do but hide in the bushes and wait. I'm currently debating if I want to get a job to, like, help fund the audiobook. Because the way I see it, I could either spend, like, 10 hours. She is on. Oh my god, there she is. Okay. Okay, like 10 hours or so on each background illustration. Or I could work at the deli, save up my money, go to Philadelphia, take pictures of things, trace it, and spend like 2 hours on each illustration. But also, work is a huge time suck. So technically, it'd probably be better for me to just practice drawing backgrounds so I stop sucking at them. But I hate drawing backgrounds so much. I'm sure Eddie has no idea we're behind her because we are so subtle. We are so good at stalking. Okay, so if you follow me on Patreon, I used to have her buy the potatoes, but then I accidentally made her spawn inside this box, and I decided, f this location altogether, I put her over here. No! Why is it not working? There's no reason for it not to be working. I have checked this dialogue 1,000 times! You frigid bitch! Just say your dialogue! For that, you get a fish. I know. I can get my grass and leave. You're welcome. Leah's probably maxed by now because I see her every time I play test already. Okay, she's getting close. I have no idea why it's not working. Because there's nothing wrong with the code. Thing I have, it's working for the saloon, which happens later. I don't understand. Like, give me a minute. I'm just going to, copy and paste the seed shop strings by the saloon strings, which I am pretty sure work. And yes, hark, they are exactly the same down to the letter, the capitalization. Why is one working and the other is not? I think I'm dead. Like, this might just be one of those glitches I'll just never solve. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Huh. Broken glasses. Just digging through the trash, just like any normal husband would. I actually ran into a guy who was digging in the trash the other day. I almost asked him if he found anything good, but then I remembered it was real life, not a game, and I don't like talking to people in real life. Go to the saloon. Yes. And then Shane's like, oh, look who's here. Well, I fixed her drinking animation. I made it look less sullen than, Shane's. See, this one looks fine, okay? This dialogue works perfectly fine, so why isn't the other dialogue working? At first I thought maybe it was because I put a dash in it, you know. And maybe it wasn't reading the dash right, but I removed the dash and it's still not working, and I don't understand. It's driving me insane. Guys, I actually hate coding, and I kinda wish I could pay someone else to do this for me. Well, that put me in an excellent mood, so I guess I'm just going to, collect my turds and get off of here now. Oh yeah, and plant my grass. That should last them a few minutes. Well, looks like I still have a little bit of work to do with this mod, so I'm going to scream in agony until I pass out. See y'all later. Blessed be, motherfuckers.